In not so sweet news, submitted by Save Me Superman.
Yeah.
A 25-year-old woman faces probation after throwing a fit because her boba drink wasn't sweet enough.
Oh, I seen this. I feel bad for anyone that dates this bitch, dude.
I'm always trying to get mine like quarter sweet now.
Dude,
I wish I
get my
had
shit
8 sweet.
I do like no sweet now.
man,
too
I'm
sweet.
telling you, man, people nowadays, when they want something sweet, they want it to rot your fucking teeth. And because that's like the standard, they're like, this isn't sweet enough. Like, no, this is normal sweet. What you eat is fucking disgusting.
Remember the Coca-Cola in France?
It was pretty good.
That shit was so good.
I like that Mexican shit, though.
I like Mexican Coke. Oh.
Mexican shit's like that, and you just have a whole bunch of ice with it.
Do people complain about your ice cream being not sweet enough?
No, I mean, that I doubt. It's like 1 or 2 that come in, but then you look at their Yelps, and they like places with 4 cookies,
Right,
Twix
yeah,
bars.
yeah.
So it makes sense. Like for their palate, yeah, it's not gonna be sweet enough, but that's like 1 out of like 200 people.
Oh god,
you know?
I fucking loved your. The one good thing that came out of this friendship, you and me, is strips and swirls.
Oh, yo, I'll tell you this though.
I am your #1 fan now.
I don't know when this is gonna go up, but we're doing a back to school special. We're gonna have 3 cereal flavors. So Captain Crunch.
Yes!
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
Captain Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch! Yes!
And we're gonna do Fruity Pebbles.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, please. Forever and ever.
I'm fucking
Cinnamon
hyped.
Toast Crunch is my shit.
Yes.
I'm lactose as fuck.
You know what I have at home right now?
What?
Strawberry Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh,
that shit's
is that so?
bomb.
Oh, I tried somehow when I came over.
Bomb.
Yo, lightweight. I don't think kids eat cereal anymore, dude.
Really?
They don't. Like, cause kids.
Oh,
cereal
because
used to
their
be like.
parents don't buy them that shit. They're trying to make them all healthy.
My kid eats cereal.
I think like cereal's like it's unhealthy.
Oh
so
my
like.
god, David, I just want Cinnamon Toast Crunch to make this
I
happen.
feel like parents today are buying their kids those fucking granola ass cereals that have no sugar in it.
I didn't know that other cereals besides Frosted Flakes existed until I was like 14. Because that's all my family.
Wait, don't you ever watch TV?
I never really thought about it. I never really thought about it because for some reason my Vietnamese ass family only bought Frosted Flakes.
You never went to your friend's house and raided their shit?
I wasn't allowed to.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I grew up and I learned what Cinnamon Toast Crunch was, and it was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh, man.
I'm so excited.
Man, we had a
Holy
flaming
shit.
hot Cheeto saucer. It's funny because you know we were the first to do that. Fucking everybody's doing it now. I saw it like at 3 other places.
But
I'm
how
like,
would they even know what it tastes like?
They don't know. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. But
DJ
they,
is a fucking god. I love that man so much.
People copy.
I had the
copy
buttered.
and they steal.
I had the buttered corn one.
oh, that's just good, huh? Yeah. What are we talking about?
So we're talking about this girl, this
Oh, Boba, right.
Right.
girl.
Let's talk about this bitch real quick.
So this bitch.
God, I hate her.
Her name is Tiara, 25 years old,
It's already a fucking bitch ass name.
from Sydney, Australia.
Tiara? Isn't that like the
The princess.
princess?
Tiara. So she went to go get boba at this place called Gongcha. And
Oh, Gongcha.
Gongcha.
Yeah.
so when she got her boba, she asked the staff if they could add more sweetener to her tea. And so they agreed, but they have like a limit on how much they can put in.
Yeah,
and
because
so,
it's like after like you put so much, it's like, what do you want? Just fucking corn syrup?
Yeah.
All sugar, bitch?
Yeah, it ain't free.
Yeah,
you know?
do you just want all sweetener?
Yeah, so then apparently once they told her like, oh, you know, we can't give you any more, there's a limit here, that's when she just flipped her shit. And she literally flipped her shit because that's when there was a cake nearby that was for an employee that works at that place
Like,
because it was their
happy birthday.
birthday. A $120 cake.
Wow.
And this bitch, she just flips the cake. She was so angry, destroying the cake.
If a bitch flipped my cake, I would smash my fucking knuckles into her nose so fast.
I would love to see that.
Like $120 cake, and she flipped it. It would just been like, boom, all the way, dude. And everybody would have been like, well deserved.
I would get that fucking, like this is, I would go down, grab her by the fucking ankles, and flip her like and then flip her ass.
Dude, there was a video like that. It was the best video ever. It's at a high school football bleachers. So the girl that was picking on the girl was sitting in the lower one, right? They were standing, right? And she dumped water in the lower one. The lower one grabbed her ankles and flipped her. That shit was beautiful.
Just
it was
fucking
amazing.
grab her by the ankles, flip her, fucking
Dude, $120 cake, what the fuck did that
That's a
look
lot
like?
of fondant, probably.
A what?
They called it a bikini cake.
It was like the body, the torso, the bikini.
I have no idea. They don't have a photo. But $120 though.
You know what though? Like sugar is an addictive fucking chemical that isn't regulated.
100%.
And we're seeing now the effects of it. It's some crackhead ass behavior.
Or she's just a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
That too.
Yeah.
so she was with this guy named Fazy.
That's not even a real name.
F-A-Y-E-Z. Faze.
F-A-Y.
He wasn't Faze.
Fayez?
Fayez.
Fayez? Yeah, easy. F-A-Y.
Fayez. Let's call him Fayez.
So she was with that dude, and as soon as she started flipping her shit, he joined in and started.
What the fuck? He's like, what are we doing? Alright, fuck it, whatever. Just follow along.
Let's a cake party. She walks around with her hype man. Like, all right, you doing that too? Let's do it.
No, and then so what he ends up doing is he started pulling appliances from the counter and smashing the mugs that they had.
Oh. Whoa.
And so
That's vandalism.
This guy's trying
Yeah.
really hard to get into
they on
the fucking
drugs?
jeans, dude.
Are they on drugs?
Like, he's probably trying to impress her, like, oh shit, okay, if I do this, she'll probably bang me.
Yeah, well now they're saying that he destroyed property with a value exceeding $2,000.
Oh, shit.
Oh, see, now that it's a guy, that's easy. Now you could literally beat the fucking, you could face stomp him, dude.
That's true. Why wasn't there a freaking kung fu master working at this place?
If it was a kung fu master, right when he throws the mug, he catches it with his foot. Like that.
That's embarrassing, dude. Someone has to deal with this bitch every fucking day. Someone's gonna have to marry this bitch and have kids with her.
No.
I would like to pin her to the floor and just punch like her right shoulder blade so it just hurts and she can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Yeah, so now she's on a 6-month good behavior bond,
The fuck is that?
which is an order of the court that requires you to be of good behavior for a specified period of amount of
It's
time.
like taking anger management classes.
And she has to pay back for the.
Fucking
The court can
brat.
impose conditions that you will have to obey during the term of good behavior bond. The maximum duration is 5 years.
How's
That's
that a
all they
punishment?
really say.
Yeah.
The punishment is literally, hey, can you not be a bitch? Like, that's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just stop being a bitch for 6 months and then after that go right back.
What about her boyfriend? Like, don't they have to pay fines and all that stuff? Or no?
Yeah, so he's facing charges for the $2,000.
good.
I think that she has to be forced to drink unsweetened tea 3 times a day for 5 years.
I think
Yes.
she should be forced to drink the whole bottle of corn syrup sweetener and see what happens to her fucking body.
Oh my.
And she's Asian. Because Asians don't like sweet stuff. Like our palates are very
Subtle.
dialed down.
Look at her holding a cotton
God.
candy.
You know what she is? You're one of those fucking Yelp bitches, dude. You're a fucking Yelp bitch that think you know everything, you fucking cocksucking AIDS-infested whore.
Yelping for the wrong reason, dude.
Why'd you get offended?
I was like, no, I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Those passive aggressive.
They're the
Yelp
Yelpers
bitches.
that fucking, they just wake up so today I woke up and I was like, I needed some sweet. Nobody gives a fuck about your diary, bitch. Talk about the food, ho.
She's the one that's like, excuse me. Excuse
I want to speak to your manager.
I hope you fucking get run over and then you live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just even look at her in this photo. She's like,
You know what I would do if I had that boba shop is I would have charged them for an extra cup of simple syrup, but I would have charged like $5 to make sure they know, yo, we don't do this, and I'm gonna overcharge your ass, and I'll be happy about that and make my
hey,
money.
you're a businessman.
Yeah, I mean, why didn't they do? They could have avoided all that shit by just charging her extra.
Is it because bitches like that are not used to people saying no to them? Like their parents spoil the fuck out of them and shit, and in the real world,
I think she's severely addicted to sugar, and it triggers something in her.
that's so
It's
ugly.
like a crackhead that can't get their crack.
Who the fuck is Fayez, too, or Fazy, or whatever?
I need to. Is there a picture of FaZe?
Oh, the
What
guy?
happened to that guy?
I don't have a photo of that guy.
little bitch that guy is.
You know, I think what they should do in all these boba stores is, you know how like airplanes have these secret air marshals, right? All the boba stores should have a secret kung fu marshal. And he's like, you know, the protector. Or she can be like making boba. And you don't know who it is, but when there's some kind of fucking angry boba thing happening, they pop out of the fucking counter and start fucking some shit up. They didn't have that kung fu air marshal, that's why.
Like throw boba at you in like breakneck speeds.
It's so weird, too. Like, you would never expect this to happen in a place unless you customize sweetness. You know what I mean?
That's
Because
true.
when you can customize it goes really fucking sweet. So how sweet does she want it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can just imagine this bitch on her everyday life just being a bitch about everything. God, I hate people like I fucking hate people like that, dude.
What would you have done if you were the employee?
I yell at people, you know I do. But like that one bitch at the
Or if you're the man or the owner of that thing?
Oh, I wish she destroyed more. Fucking pay for all of it, dude. dump syrup on her. Fuck you. That's the reason why I actually want to be a business owner in like a restaurant business or whatever, just so I can yell at bitches. Like I would love that.
I feel like people that are shitty people go into businesses and treat people like shit because they know they have to be nice to them. So they know the workers aren't gonna be a fuck, like, you know, that's why. So it's almost like someone who picks on defenseless and weak people to get a little ego boost.
It's like cops.
Yeah.
Owning a business like that with customer service, I'm like waiting just for that one day when someone says, I want to speak to your manager, and all I have to say is,
And the owner.
oh my god, I'm like, oh.
It's
live
because
for
it's
that.
like when you have a business too, it's like that type of person comes very rarely. It's like probably like 3%. You know what I mean? And it leaves. That's why you have to like teach also like employees to honestly like you have to make that person walk away happy. Because at the end of the day, like that person's not going to affect your life in the future, but it affects the business. So if that person causes a scene and they act stupid, they could leave a bad review, they could do all this stuff, and you can't control it.
It's so good.
But the restaurant just got free
And it
publicity.
actually makes you look bad too, because if they leave a bad review, they don't know context. They don't know what that person
Yeah.
did.
Exactly.
So you just always make the customer happy, and you try to do your best.
And
that's all you
that's
can
why
do.
people like this exist.
Yeah.
I read a review for your place.
But like I
some-
said, that's like one person out of how many, you know?
Yeah, that's a once in a lifetime.
But sometimes people complain because they want free shit.
Yeah,
they,
there's so
they
many of
trick the
those.
system.
Yeah.
And those people too, you just gotta deal with it, or you just tell them next time, like, hey, like we had you know certain customers that came in and there was like this one person left us a bad review. It got taken down, but the guy came in and he kept on asking for free shit, and so he was like, oh, this isn't what we ordered. This isn't what I ordered. You know, it's like, come on, bro. But at the end of the day, it's like, hey, the ticket's here, but the next time you do this, we're not gonna give it to you. Left us a bad review. It got taken down. But there are people like that, but I can't let that negative person affect the rest of our good customers.
Right. So.
I want to make a restaurant where it's like life-threatening. So
You're off to a great pitch right now.
you know the sign that it's like this owner is armed and will shoot. I'll have that in the front, and then I'll have beware attack dogs, right? So it's kind of like the restaurant is bomb food. It's really good. So like when you get there, it's like so fucking good that you're willing to risk your life. But I'll find some way where like I'll make it seem like they're trespassing or trying to rob us or something. So if someone does piss us off, we could fuck them up.
So it's like the extreme version of the soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
How
So it's
fun.
like I'll be at the register and then like some guys being a fucking dick, I could grab them by the collar and slam their head over and over and over.
Yeah, you want to assault people.
Yeah.
In Jamalia, right?
I just want
It'll be
Jamalia
the
to exist.
restaurant of death.
I wouldn't be going there.
When I was 18 and really immature and working in the restaurant industry with people like that who are really douchebags and bitches, I would happily give them that simple syrup, but instead of simple syrup, it would be like some apple cider vinegar. You know, maybe I'll put some of those. Not spit, but you know.
There's one bitch that I used to work in a front desk at a hotel, and she was the one. She came in 11 o'clock, maybe 11:30. She's like, "Where's the breakfast?" And I'm like, "Breakfast ended at 10." And she started bitching like, "I paid good money." I'm like, "Bitch, you're at a Best Western. Like, I paid good money. I want my breakfast. Why is it closed?" I'm like, "Because it's half an hour to lunchtime." And she complained and complained. And, like, she was one of those people that wanted free shit. Eventually, she got free shit from my manager. One time she came down and she's like, no matter what button I hit on the vending machine, it just all gave me diet. And I was just like, in my mind, I was like, God, I wish I could just, maybe the machine's telling you something. You know, like maybe, God, I live for that day.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For more, please subscribe to our channel. And you can check out the last video right here.